Dave gonna have something crazy to say, and I'm here for it every time, baby. I'm here for it every time. Every time I've got a question, Davey. Joe Weller, I can see it for real. I definitely see a little Weller in that name. What up, Bunka?
Question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a heart so sinister? How are you so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya? The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for all the business in Syria. And then they try and tell you that it's ISIS. In their attempts at killing it, how many civilians died? So what's the difference between us and them? When you got drones killing kids just touching 10, then when a bomb goes off, every politician's lost like that last strike. It didn't kill 100 men. You ain't the same as them, but all that fuel for the fire is what you gave to them and what you take from them. All my life I know my mum's been working, in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just find it fucked that the government is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the discussion on wages and budgets, how they made them redundant? When I was a young'un, the letters in her car said my mum was overdraft, but somehow I still had dinner money in my pocket. And even the little things like ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6 hours of sleeping for 22 years. My mum was doing it cleaning, dreaming that her kids would have a better life.
See, these songs be hard, right? Like they be hitting and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, I be understanding them, but I be feeling like they're mad contradictory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Every time I hear like deep music like this, it only just be, it be like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be right as people. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better in this world. But like, when the person that is sending the message, like, you got this whole setup, this nigga is shooting off of 7 cameras right now, 7 different angles, crazy lighting, you know what I'm saying? He's sending this message through the iPhone, like, he's sending this message through exactly what he's saying is wrong with the world, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just be confused. Like, it'd be like, niggas be like, oh man, niggas will have a fat double bacon burger and then be like, yo, we gotta leave these cows alone. We gotta stop killing these fucking pigs and shit. We gotta stop eating them and we gotta stop doing this. They'll be like, damn, we gotta stop letting these kids in Africa and shit work their asses off in these cobalt mines. But then they be on Twitter, be like, we gotta protest. And they be on Facebook from their iPhone or from their mobile device that the niggas are literally the whole reason why these niggas is working the way they work it is to support the fact that we can use these devices. I don't know. I just be getting me. It be getting me lost in the sauce. But I be understanding it, but I be like, what are we doing? Like, it's like we not really. I don't know.
Life, going bed at night, struggling with getting by. That's the reality for millions of people in a nation where a lot of us were looking for a second try. A question for the new Prime Minister, and please tell me if I'm being narrow-minded, but how do we spend so much money on defense and weapons to wage war when the NHS is dying, bursting at the seams? And what about the people that voted for us to leave for the money that it would see? 350 million we give to the EU every week that our health service needs. But now them politicians got what they wanted. Can you see an empty promise or a poster on the street? Nurses in tears because they're working every hour of the week and they still don't have the money that they need. You brought the heart of the nation to its knees. Underpaid, understaffed, overworked and overseen by people who can't ever understand how it feels to live life like you and me. Patients lying in the corridors because doctors can't even find a bed for them to sleep. I remember A&E and all them sickening screams of a little girl waiting for a surgeon to be seen. Privatized healthcare, guns for police, increased uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Well, let me remind you, just in case you've forgotten, that we live in Great Britain, not in Donald Trump's America. Speaking of America, state and the president, with all due respect, I've got something to say to them. I just find it funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms with Saudi Arabia.
Because we locked in, twin. We locked the fuck in. I don't understand what niggas don't get. The shit written on fucking Bible concrete, nigga. Ain't shit we can do about it right now. That shit was hella hard. It was hella hard, but I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck niggas like. What we gonna do, bruh? Why they not helping? Like, why you looking at us? Y'all niggas ain't doing shit either. Like, y'all niggas was the once great nation of the world. When you see, we got our own shit we dealing with right now. We dealing with Donald Trump bullshit. You just said it. That's why we can't be in everybody's shit. We was doing that before, and it got us all fucked up. We gotta fix some shit right now. We locked in. That's what I'm saying. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? They know. Niggas just be salty, bro. I don't know what it is for real.
Look, I got a question for the new Prime Minister. At Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You hid like a...
Oh, yeah. We bombing shit for sure. Yeah. I don't know about the big red one, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, shit. I don't know. Trump need to lock in with Obama. That's really what need to go down. He need to lock in with Obama because Obama was blowing shit the fuck up. Oh, my God. Every day he was waking up. Fucking, nigga. You said somebody... Who was talking shit? Who was send the drones, nigga? Send the drones. Drop 3. Nigga was dropping at least 300 bombs a week. At least 300 bombs a week. I don't know what we doing. We getting real pussy right now. Everybody want to fight. Niggas, America just need to just one time. Just send a missile both ways and say, everybody stop. Everybody stop what you doing right now. Because we can really end it. Niggas is out there fighting with tin cans and shit. It don't make some sense, man. Obama actually deported more immigrants than Trump has so far. That's what I'm saying, bro. Obama was locked the fuck in. Obama wasn't standing for no bullshit. He wasn't standing for it. But Trump just want to get rich.
Coward behind your 5 million, dodge responsibility and acted like you're innocent, and I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting why you stay away from everything that's televised. You look like a robot and you don't speak with any life. It feels to me like any guy in press could have said them lines. Imagine going to the council for the safety of your block and you got kids but they're ignoring you at every time. Everyone who knew about that cladding should really be going prison under rule of joint enterprise. But if it ain't a little kid with a knife, I bet that judge is going easy when he's giving him time. They don't deserve to be free. Any builder MP that knew about the conditions but did it to save cheese. When I listened to the things that the residents had seen, I was so shocked I couldn't even speak. Families, they know that had died in their sleep. How you choke on the smoke when you're struggling to breathe. The glow from the fire, the panic when you hear all the sirens, the crackling, the popping and the muffled out screams. The fear in the eyes of a man that was trapped who jumped 15 floors from the tower to the street. I could only hear a fraction of the pain and the grief. Closing my eyes, trying hard not to cry at the joy and relief in the face of a man when a woman from the flat said his neighbor was alive. No help from the council in keeping any list or the people that survived, his neighbors and peers. And for that whole meeting I could see that he was trying, so his smile was an island in a sea full of tears. Look, I got a message for our old Prime Minister.
Fuck.
Whole meeting I could see that he was trying, so his smile was an island in a sea full of tears. Look, I got a message for our old Prime Minister, David Cameron. I mean, you fucked us, resigned and sneaked out the firing line. I wanna know how you managed it. And are you bathing in the sun while them papers have a run at the woman that you left here to handle it? You gonna teach a little lad to be the man that's got a plan, and then the moment that it fails to abandon it? Are there bullies in his school? And when you pick him up after class, can you feel his embarrassment? I mean, you never gave a fuck about the youth, and that's the truth. There's no sympathy for you or your cabinet. I really wish I could have seen how you were scrambling when you lost the referendum that you had to win. I feel like politicians are all addicts in a big fat game, but it's lives that you gamble with. I've got a question.
Jesus. American politics are pretty hard to understand for European people, I think, because there's only 2 political parties, and we have freedom to choose what part you are, and the government is formed by the 4 parties that receive the most votes. They must work together. I don't get what you're saying. I feel like I get what you're saying, but I don't get what you're saying. I feel like you confuse me. Are you American? I feel like American politics don't make sense because they're like, American politics are very simple but very stupid. The reason why they don't make sense is because they don't make sense to begin with. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid. like it's it's all about money, and it's all about making your side more money. And because we allowed privatized companies to basically become richer and gain more standing and wealth than the actual government themselves, now those privatized companies buy up and lobby for certain things to happen to help their companies thrive. So now the presidents are like little puppets that basically just get put into a position so that they can make sure that their people get all the cuts and breaks that they actually want. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no, like, the right or the left shit isn't even like a real thing. It's just like, this side is like this one company and this other side is another company, and either this side is able to put their money together and figure it out, or this side is able to put the bread together to figure out. And then they put out all these like bogus ass commercials to make the other people look bad. You know what I mean? Like, everybody believes and wants the exact same thing in the world. It's just there's certain people that want to get rich over here, and there's certain people that want to get rich over here. The goddamn railroad companies and the delivery companies and all that shit, they're like, God damn, nigga, we got to make sure we're still getting our money, right? And then there's all these other niggas over here who are like, nigga, we got to start doing this goddamn solar shit, and we got to start making sure that we keep up with the rainforest and take care of the world, and we got to make sure that everybody got some crazy shit going on, you know what I'm saying? All those companies over here are like, we can all make money. But then this side over here, they're like, nigga, fuck everybody else, nigga. I'm trying to make sure that we are making money. Like, everybody can't make money, okay? Only some people can make money. We still need people to work. But then this side over here is like, nigga, everybody can just work when they need to work, and then everybody can enjoy life whenever they like feel like enjoying life. You can work 2 to 3 days a week and have enough money to enjoy yourself the other 4 days for the week. But then this side is like, hell no, nigga, my factory need to be open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? And then this side over here is like, well, nigga, what the fuck do you mean? Why we gotta work? We don't gotta work for, you know what I'm saying, all that time. We just gonna have so much excess bread. We gonna have so much excess stock, so much excess shit. Everybody in the world doesn't want this one thing because there's so many different things that everybody could be into. And then this nigga over here is like, well, fuck that, nigga. Everybody in this world gonna play and ride bikes. They gonna ride my type of bike. And then this nigga over here is like, but what if I want to make a chopper style bike? And then the nigga over here is like, fuck your chopper, nigga. We only making mongooses over here. And then the niggas is over here like, well, I want a chopper and I also want a mountain bike. But then I got another homie over here who said he wants one that is engine assisted. And then the niggas over here is like, nah, fuck y'all niggas. You guys get mongooses. If you want any attachments for your mongooses, we'll let you put pegs on it. And that's it. And it's got to be our pegs. And then the niggas over here are like, well, god damn it, motherfucker. We want 19 other types of bikes as well. It's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some crazy shit going on.
For the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn, where do you want to take the country to? Honestly, I want to put my trust in you, but you can understand why if I got trust issues. Do you really have the faith of your party? Do you really have faith in the party that will come with you? And how do you plan on keeping all the promises, man? If I'm being honest, sir, I'm struggling to get with it. I just ain't getting it. Everybody's great until you get them into office, and then guys start forgetting things. Prove to us you're different. Don't promise me anything. Go and get justice for a Sean Charles and Edison. And if you haven't had the thought to vote yet, or protest because you don't really see the progress, I hope you know that what they're saying is affecting us. The small steps are way better than no steps.
Dummy hard. Yeah, what is he? He just left hella air on this? Oh, that's hard.